Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, or as the YouTube captions misread it in the last video I did, test like an accident, which yes, I'm going to take that personally. And this is another episode of Cursed Mountain where we still have exactly too much oxygen. So much so that I'm going to run to reclaim this fill bottle juice. Did I mention it's Cursed Mountain? Well, now we have even more too much oxygen. Where are you keeping it all, Mr. Eric Doodle? Your surname is Doodle now. Never mind Simmons, you are the Doodle Man. I come from down your way, and I can play... What can you play? I play the bagpipeophone. The best instrument. Oh dear, I'm high again. Well, we are high up on the mountain. I believe we have so much oxygen that our meter is more full than it can show. Oh, I did have to just stand in the right place for this cutscene to take place. Good to know. Watermelon hat. Would you like to... Do you wish to engage in combat? Oh, hey there, Kratos. Bane? Krabanetos? Ghosty Goose. Yay. So you want to fight? Well, I am so fucking ready. There's a lot of them, though. Should use the lag pub, but I'm probably not going to. Hi there. Would you like a serving of pie? I'm not offering pie. Just want to know if that's why you're here. So I know whether or not you'll be disappointed. Who's going to hit me from behind? Oh, yep, I had a feeling that was about to happen. I am the best at combat, because I do wish to engage in combat. I am the best at Pearl. Nyeh. You over there. Give me back my healthies, you limp bath mat flavoured noodle pant. Pant underpant apple pant. Nope, you can't touch me. You can't touch my boobies. That's what you get. You're not even Rachel Bloom. Don't even try it. You over there. Where are you going? I'm sure there were about 50 ghosts just now. And, like in that cutscene, and we only had to deal with 3 of them. Or am I wrong? Something Nico and Vins or Vlad or whatever his name was. I don't know. I'm not on the breast of pop music. Is there still a ghost? Oh, you're right behind me. God, you're so shit at existing. I didn't even realize you were there. Oh, there's more! Well, why do they all appear in that one cutscene if they're only going to start attacking me now? Where is the screen? There is the screen. Turning into my mother, I swear. Nope. Who else wants a slice of Keeler to the face? I'm literally just pointing at the screen and spamming the button now. Yeah. Come and get some. Okay, you're over there. Maybe waste a shot because you're... dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around Big Eyes as well. I don't remember the lyrics to Team by Lord off the top of my head. Why should that be a requirement in combat? Yes, in order to fight this game, you must randomly quote Lord songs. At least once every 20 episodes. And this is episode 20, so I'm on track with that. After all, I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on diamond rings in the movies. Is there another round? Oh, you spoil me, game. Your Kratos look-alike. Oh, there's someone behind me. How many more? How many more sacrifices will throw themselves onto the wrong end of my pixel-ass... Pixel? Pickaxe. I can English, I promise. I'm not even overwhelmed, I'm just gonna run over here. Just take a quick jog out of sight and out of mind. You're just gonna appear right next to me and slap me in the face. That's agreeable as well. And don't mind me just spamming the A button when I'm not shooting, just in case someone's got a red thing going. And you can get shot. And you can have a rabies shot to the face as well. Because that's what this is. We deal in... Oh, lag bar. I was gonna say, we deal in spiritual rabies. Just one rabies, actually. We don't have the budget for more than one. Alright, calm down. To be fair, this does feel more like a legitimate challenge than some of the previous Horde encounters. Because before, there was just like a load of ghosts at once that were all piling on top, and it's still not the fairest. But this does feel at least a little bit more... Like, because they only come at you 3 at a time, it's a bit more manageable. Oh, I say that, I can actually see there's a 4th one, just voguing at me in the bottom right just there. Yeah. Get lactating. you know, Get Frightened, because that's totally not a terrible non-song. Yeah. Lucky for me, I have infinite refills on this glass of spicy, spicy Pepsi, which implies that I'm making sweet oral love to them. Well, this got very weird very quickly. There are more. How many more? There's probably one behind me that's about to hit me as well, because I'm not looking at him. That's just how this game does its dues sometimes. And I was literally spamming the B button right then. It just... I swear sometimes it takes longer than others to recharge the Keeler. I think it has about 2 or 3 slots to charge up. And you could fire off 2 or 3 in rapid succession, but then it has to recharge, otherwise you got nothing. Oh! Watermelon Head, don't think I forgot about you! With your fucking skin-tight jeggings there. Not even tights, they're just... A headcanon, this is just the demon deity of jeggings. And a mouth. Just one mouth. Out of the 8 billion something in the world, just one mouth. Now, is someone going to lag palm me from behind, or you're just going to be there and be... Yeah, you're going to hit me. Whatever. Whatever, pal. If the gestures would respond, that would be even more delicious. Oh, Watermelony, Phenelony, you're there in the ground. Now, there's a story behind that, and I don't know if I've ever shared it. But, you might have been able to infer from the fact that I've done the... Well, I've played Spyro Adventure as a Let's Play. And I've streamed it as well, separately from that. And I've done a Let's Play of the first game for the PlayStation 1 of Spyro the Dragon. And I intend to do Spyro 2 and 3 at some point. You can't penalise me if I can't see where the fuck you've gone. Come on, play fair. Anyway, you can tell that I have a bit of a thing for the Spyro series. And it was a huge part of my childhood. Hang on. We're gonna have a moment here. Anyway, I would have dreams about playing Spyro games, and one of them involved a portal to a level called Watermelony Phenelony. And that was the name of the level as it appeared on the portal in the game. And that's that story in a nutshell. That's that story in its entirety, actually. Just Watermelony Phenelony. And I have now defeated the ghost that clearly has some tie to that because its hat looked vaguely like a watermelon. You completely missed picking that up. But whatever. I'm guessing that this now means we don't have to worry about the oxygen meter anymore. That seems a bit cheap, but whatever, I'll take it. And is that end of chapter? Was I that close in the last episode? I mean, that was still 10 minutes of solid fighting. That was just the end of the chapter. So we've gone into the void, and now we're going way beyond... You know, the secret of the way to even before. I can never remember that quote in full. Cutscene? No? Yes? Maybe? Climber's log? Climber's turd? There we go.
Climber's log. 26,000 feet of oxygen. Acclimatized. What a miracle. Condition horrible. Climbing hard. Frank must be near.
It looks like fun. Oh, so we are this close to finding Frank then. Yay! We're nearly at the end of this game, except I don't know how far we are to the end of the game. Well, there we go. Clearly the answer is lasagna-flavoured burp. But yeah. Judging by the HUD and all of that good stuff, that as good as confirms it. Alright, calm down. I'm not even on the crumbly bits. You can't even penalise me. You can't touch me with your penality. Jeef jump. Oh wait, jump already is a word. Well, never mind. But this just does confirm my theory from just now. The tantric breathing whatever does indeed somehow magically teach us how to not need oxygen. Or at the very least, not need as much oxygen. Despite the extreme conditions and the fact that you're still overexerting yourself to climb, he just magically doesn't need the oxygen canisters anymore, even though we had vast abundances of oxygen. You know, we had some bread rolls that were engaging in, you know, a bit of the old do-si-do. We had oxygen in a bun dance. If I describe it a little bit more slowly, will it make explaining the joke any funnier? Why does this game bring out the worst in me? Like, not even the worst, but like the most self-critical. Hibbledy-beebledy-bee. Got something to say, Eric? Yes? No? Ghost? That's usually what these flat platforms signify, about to be got by a ghost. That's okay, I could use the free heal. Yeah, I'm so not threatened by the enemies of this game. And yet it's decently challenging. Feels cheap in places, but whatever. Oh, just don't mind me just looking through space and time. There he goes. Oh, and there he goes. I would say there he comes, but steady on, this is neither the time nor the place. Did I really just go there? Oh, and that's just the game's way of saying, oh, hey, you can climb on this wall, even though there's no indication that you can climb on this wall. Like, that... Oh, just don't mind me clipping through the floor there.
Give it up, Eric. I'm not worth it. Never was.
See, even he admits it. Did I not say that he's not worth... You're right there, Frank. Eric. Eric. Eric.
It is the dance place of the goddess. It has been opened. Her wrath is terrible.
There's a point there where it felt like if I didn't jog, I wouldn't move at all. Oh, there was another one. Anyway, as I was trying to say, the wall wasn't textured like a climbable one, so it had to show us seeing Frank climb it to show that, hey, you can climb this even though it doesn't look like it. And now there is death everywhere. Well, what do you want me to do about it, game? I don't know whether running makes it worse. Like the whole steadily ticking down death thing. So I'm trying not to. Or whatever, we got ghosts we can sap life force from. It's no big dizzle, my lizzle pizzle. And keep your filthy lagpar away from me, you scrub. Once again, having a bit of trouble getting the game to recognize my gestures, but hee-ho. Clearly, top-tier Cursed Mountain players only use the Keeler. And totally not the Kartrika, or even just rely on melee attacks and not even the, what am I saying?
Where are you? Please, Frank, I'm here.
I mean, really, top-tier players wouldn't need the enchantments at all. They wouldn't even bother with the Kartrika, never mind everything else, but no. Obviously, the absolute best of players just relies on the Keeler, and throws the Lagpar down the mountain, and tells the Corlo to go fuck itself. Because, seriously, it can die in a sea of pizza. Because, you know, take a moment to think of just pepperoni and cheesy crust. I'm gonna climb through the white stuff and hope I don't regret it. I think you can climb through this like it ain't no thing. It's just, if you try to flail.
You're demons. See them. Face them. Understand them. They will look for you. They will haunt you. Until you awaken. Until you realize. Voidness cannot injure voidness.
Toddpa, it's nice to hear from you after all the constant trolling we've had at the hands of Jomo Menmo, who can literally just shut up and maybe have like a cup of tea. But clearly, it's all a metaphor for... Eric Simmons is actually a serial killer who murdered his own brother and is now having to go through... like, this entire game from beginning to end is just the bardo, and these ghosts are the spirits of his victims. Or something. I'm being very facetious, but I'm bordering dangerously close to talking about real-world events, and I prefer not to, because the thing that I have in mind is a terrible tragedy, and this is not the platform for discussing it, especially not with this level of levity, if I can enunciate my words. Also, I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just kind of rolling around at the speed of toast up here. I can't go any further that way. Okay, well, you just put your boot in there. Like, seriously, your feet are going through the wall. Are you okay, Eric? It looks like I should be able to climb up and into this, but that's not a... Oh. No? Where go? There's an invisible wall here as well, and I can't go any further up. We've had this before, where... I've mentioned, it's... like, you get to a certain point in the game, and it looks like you can't go any further. And so it looks like it looks like a dead end. You should have to turn around and find a different way. But no, there is just a way through. You've just missed it, and you need to keep looking. And that's how I ended episode 1 of this series. And I was that close to a save point as well. I haven't forgotten, so I'm assuming I just need to climb up and around, climb up, and get down. And our destination will appear to us eventually. Yeet! Okay, that was a reference to something completely unrelated, but now I am just imagining that every time Eric gets through a bottle of oxygen, he's just going up to the edge of the cliff like, "This bitch empty! Yeet!" Which is a very old meme, and just throwing this canister of oxygen, or well, this empty canister, down the mountain. Also, I'm climbing back down, and this is exactly where I climbed up, so I don't really see the point? Unless I've missed something obvious? Because we climbed up all that way. Had that speech from Todd Parr, so that to me says I was going in the right direction. But there's no way forwards up there. Unless I missed something huge. And luckily we're not still on oxygen, so... yeah, there is no other way to go. And I can't... it won't even let me look properly up here. Well, let's give this another try, then. Unless the objective is to flail on an icy part and then fall and then die. Which I wouldn't put past this game with its cryptozoology, because that's exactly what that is. If a game is being cryptic, it is a cryptid. Obviously. Why would you doubt me? I am the foremost authority on the shapes and colours of nipples when exposed to various types of cheese. Bet you didn't know that about me. I didn't know that about me, so... I am going to speed up until I find what I'm supposed to do. See you in a moment. What? What? I just had to be in that very specific pixel of wall. What is this fresh bullshit?
Too far up.
He's saying we've overshot our destination, Mr. Ghostly Satnav voice in the head. Well, too bad, we've come all this way. Eric has chosen to die up here, so let's go the whole 9,000 vertical miles. I don't know, how high are we? Good question. How high was I when I bought this game? Frankie Doodle. Went to town, a-riding on a mountain. Stuck a feather in his cap and called it Macarountain. Oh, that was ooh. I would have died right there if that was really me.
You can do no wrong. I hated your guts.
Bit of a childish expression, like, just specifically his guts. Yeah, I didn't even notice there was a giant-ass ravine. I just would have walked straight forward and died. But then again, I wouldn't be up here in the first place, because why? Why would you do this? Also, wind. I can't tell if I'm moving forwards or not. The vibration really isn't helping. Stop vibrating so I can tell whether or not I'm progressing! Like, seriously, I could be hitting an invisible wall, but, like, the fact that the screen's vibrating. I think the screen vibrating is its way of telling me, no, this is an invisible wall. But it just looked like I was going a little bit forwards, and the vibration really did not help that illusion. Oh, another one of these. Oh, that's helpful. No, go back, you fuckhead. Okay, fine, keep walking forwards then. I was going to walk backwards so that you could at least deal with the ghosts first, but where have they even gone? Or did they just rise up just to say, hey, we're here? No, are you back? Are you gone? Watermelony, Phenelony, marks 2 and 3? Where did you go? I wish to fight you. If only such that I might do a proceeding. Oh! You're not even a Watermelony Phenelony, you're a ghost! Well, I mean, I know you're a ghost, but you're a fucking bull head. Like a door head, but the door is a bull. I'm gonna get hit by the other one, aren't I? Because I don't see where it's gone. Now I've lost track between which one's which. Prepositions, I know exactly how to use them. Don't know why you would ever doubt me on this front. Blech. Other one, where are you? Those aren't you, those were flags. Oh, there you are. And you can die as well. I have bountiful, unreserved quantities of death to dish out, and I am not sparing in my supplivity. Supplivity? Is that a word? Probably not. Well, I mean, it just saved.
No punishment I ever got was greater than the look of disappointment in your eyes.
You know what, we're having a moment. I'll go to the next save point and then I'll end it. Which, you watch, that'll be the last save point in the game for the next 50 years. Yes, there is 50 more years of game here. Ah, well. I'm committed to it now.
I was afraid of heights. A Simmons afraid of heights. You sorted that out right soon enough, didn't you?
So as I said before, fucking Luigi complex. Or something. Ho there! Once again, you're probably not you. I mean, you look more real than the previous yous, but you're probably not you, because you'd be dead by now. Pardon me while I shoot you. Nope, okay. You seem real enough. Except you're probably not. Do you think I'm so easily fooled? After all these other ghostly illusions? You don't even have the right accent. You're a Gateshead Geordie and Eric is a Scot. Yep, there's no one there.
Wait. Don't leave me again. Please.
Huh, so you can have snow mirages. Who would have thought? Well, then again, why not? They're extreme conditions. Of course it would fuck with your head after too long, especially since this whole thing has been Eric obsessing over finding his brother, even though his brother's really not worth finding, judging by the diary entries that we've found. And once again, leaving no footprints, because you can't leave the wrong footprints if you don't leave any.
You can't help me out of this one. You've got your hands full just saving yourself.
How about you shut your fuck? So, it's okay if I disparage the entire mission, but as soon as someone else says this is stupid, I'm like, now you hold on a second there, my friendo. Allow me to show you the dark side of the butt cheek. Not mine, just the principal arse cheek in all of existence. It's not mine, I would never deign to have such a powerful rear end. What? Just goes to show I'm in dire need of one last save point. Me and editing is probably going to hate me for not having ended the episode by now. Oh well. Frag. Oh, there's a save point. Oh well. That's episode then, I guess. I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next episode we're going to follow this asshole. See you then.